There is a good number of potato recipes on my channel, and all these recipes are super amazing because potatoes are delicious. So in this recipe, I'll be showing you how to cook some spiced potatoes, and you'll need the most basic ingredients, and your potatoes are going to turn out crunchy, flavorful, and delicious. You're going to peel 6 to 8 medium potatoes, cut into bite-sized pieces. Then you're going to wash several times to get rid of the excess starch in the potatoes. Then you're going to soak in some cold water. And because the recipe is very fast, you're also going to prep up some onions. We have coriander and 3 spices together with salt and cooking oil. The recipe is as simple as that. So I'm going to start off by parboiling my potatoes. And I'm going to place a pot over medium-high flame and add in enough water to fully submerge the potato. Then I'm going to transfer the potatoes in the pot. This is a very important step when it comes to cooking potatoes or parboiling potatoes, because placing the potatoes in cold water is going to evenly cook the potatoes. Also, make sure to cut the potatoes in the same size so that you don't get different results. So I'm going to add in some salt to season my potatoes. Wait for the water to come to a boil, which is going to take around 2 to 3 minutes at most. Then I'm going to parboil the potatoes for around 4 to 5 minutes at most. And the cooking time is going to depend on the size that you have chopped up your potatoes. If yours are a little bit on the big side, it's going to take a few more minutes to parboil. This is how the potatoes should look like. So I'm going to use a slotted spoon, transfer to a bowl, or you can drain off the water. And once done, I'm going to place a pan with some cooking oil for frying the potatoes. So as you can see, the potatoes are releasing a lot of steam. This is the excess moisture in the potatoes. So after around a minute or two, while the cooking oil is getting hot, the potatoes are going to dry up. So it's going to be safe for you to add into the cooking oil. When the oil is ready, you're going to place in your potatoes. Fry the potatoes until crispy, and that is going to take around 2 to 3 minutes at most. So parboiling the potatoes is going to ensure that the inside remains very tender and the outside is going to get crispy since we are frying. While the potatoes are frying, I'm going to add in half a teaspoon of salt to my onions. Toss, then I'm going to let the onion sit for around 3 to 5 minutes at most. And what will happen is the salt is going to drain water from the onions, hence they're going to soften up. So I'm going to check on my potatoes, which have been frying for around 2 minutes, and they're looking so gorgeous. So now I'm going to fry until crispy. When crispy, I'm going to use my skimmer, shake off the excess oil and transfer to a plate. The potatoes are very crispy on the outside, just listen to that crunch, and the inside is super tender as promised. So now it has been around 5 minutes, and the onions, as you can see, they are sweating, releasing the water. So because we added in half a teaspoon of salt, that is too much. So now I'm going to rinse under running water to remove the excess salt. Once done, you're going to squeeze out the excess water in the onions. And now I'm going to check on my second batch of my perfectly fried potatoes. I'll give this around 2 more minutes for the potatoes to crispen up. I'm salivating because the potatoes are so good. They have a little bit of salt since we added salt while parboiling the potatoes. So once I add in the seasoning, everything is going to be so good. When the potatoes are ready, I'm going to transfer to the rest. And immediately I'm going to add in my onions. Add in a teaspoon of paprika, garlic powder, and half a teaspoon of peri-peri seasoning. Some salt to fully season the potatoes, not too much. And a touch of coriander. Toss the potatoes together with the seasoning. When the potatoes are hot, they're going to perfectly absorb in the seasoning. As for the onions, they'll not be bitter because you added in some salt. So now I'm going to serve my very delicious spiced potatoes. This is how my spiced potatoes are looking, and as you can see, the plate is looking gorgeous as always. I've served up my spiced potatoes with some guacamole because why not? Just look at that bite. Wow. You can also add in condiment of choice. Maybe you have some ketchup, sweet chili, some chutney, or even tamarind juice, which is going to add in that tangy flavor into the potatoes, and everything is going to be so delicious.